Hey everybody, welcome back to another day and another stream. Today I've got a snipe quest in Splinterlands, so I'm gonna get straight on in and underway. First game is pretty good for a snipe quest. 46 mana, reverse speed and close range, with two really good snipe options. Yoden. Let's have a look at lowest speed that we can play. That also has a snipe. I suspect it's going to be the guy who's got the Inspire as well. Yes, it is. That works fine for me. And because we are in reverse speed land, let's go with... I'm going to go with Grum. Caledon can come along. Dr. Black feels like a must. Bring in a triage, leaving us with 5 mana. Yeah, Zarin Ifrit. And cleanse will be relatively important. And if Phyrexia General dies, then... well, rather, if Grum dies, I'm screwed. So the rest of the team doesn't matter all that much. It looks like my opponent has ignored the rule set of speed, which makes me feel pretty good about my chances here. Makes me feel incredibly good. We've got a pretty solid chance of victory here. I can't believe that hit with that enormous speed differential, but okay. It's not really going to matter because the rest of the team's just going to come on through and go bang and bang. Nice miss, nice hit, nice little win there. And onwards I go. This is a quest where I'm not necessarily going to force it, given the fact that I can play various splinters. It's going to be nice and slow burn on the quest. So what have we got now? We've got Equalizer. Feel like Snipe's probably not the best thing to do in this rule set. Also think I'm gonna go with good old Thaddeus. Go with some vampirism. Amplify. Blast, and you know what? I think... oh, not Soul Strangler, let's go with Life Sapper. Okay, well I've played a very magic heavy team. They have played a sneak heavy team. Probably not going to go well for me. They can orchestrate exactly where their attacks go with that combination of sneak and opportunity, because the sneak guys are quicker, then the opportunity comes in and cleans it up. That's a really good strategy for Equalizer. Reverse speed and keep your distance. Okay. Who is slow? 17 mana. Tempted. just because it's absurd. Arianthus, Paragon. Yes, let's go with Herbalist. Who's going in second position? I think it's going to be Truth Speaker. I might drop the Halfling Alchemist in favor of the double damage. Can't play any of the Watchamajiggers. And hopefully that's enough stuff to keep my things alive longer than their things. Looks like a very similar team composition. They don't have the advantage of range damage. But otherwise, the teams are pretty equal in terms of features. Just going to take me a little bit longer to get through them. Oh, Arianthus has worked out like a champ here. That and the Herbalist together have just destroyed. And that makes me a happy camper. That's 2 wins for the quest out of 3 matches. Let's go with another. See how much deeper we can get. Alright, what have we got? Reverse speed and enrage. Really low mana though. Let's go with Selenia. I might go with Earth. It's a bit too low to do that. Yeah, why not? Let's put our baskets all in one egg. I'm well aware of the fact that I got that phrase the wrong way around, but I don't care. Let's see how this team comp works. It's all in the Goblin Tower. Ugh, yuck. That return fire. Got me good. Alright, let's go again. And what have we got? Equalizer and keep your distance. I think... Who's got a good return fire? I think it's another deep swimmer. No. Arianthus. Though. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Arianthus with Cleanse Triarch Heal. There's a heal. This is just going to be all about surviving. Second position can be... So we have a decent amount of health. It's got a decent amount of health and it's relatively cheap. Yeah. I need amplify. Damn, that all costs 4 mana. Amplify plus another cleanse won't be terrible. And we can't throw in the headwinds. So let's put Lobstradamus at the back. River Nymph in second position, and for the best. The snipes. So much for my repair. Once that heal is gone, it's gonna be pretty over. And there it is, all gone. But I am wearing them down pretty significantly. Once their snipe is gone, it's all over. Sure, my amplification's gone, but what does it matter? I think I should be good here. Well, apart from their Arianthus, that's going to be an absolute bitch to take out. Because I don't think I'll be doing any damage. I'll be doing damage one hit at a time. Yeah. Damage one damage at a time. Beautiful. But I should come through with a win here. I've got more than enough heal and triage. It's going to take forever. So I'll just skip to that result. Okay. On to another battle. What have we got? Stampede and Noxious Fumes. Feels like 1/4. Life Splinter. And a Sacred Unicorn. Throw in the support structures. Bring in the triage. Hey, Bakoeni. I have got a snipe quest today. So probably rip me for many of my battles. But I'm gonna keep on trying. I have advanced in ranking a little bit though. I'm not too depressed about my enemy team's choices here. We broke the Divine Shield on our enemy Cron here. I reckon we're going to get through the Cron with little to no opposition. All my other stuff is looking pretty good at surviving. Snipe here, snipe there. My damage is a bit spread out, but the tokenistic Silver Shield Archers, it's gonna work. It's gonna work out very well. So I managed to grab a snipe win with fire and a Life Splinter team so far. So it's going really well today. I'm getting like some really low mana matches though. 14 mana, what do we reckon? Llama plus something 7, given the melee mayhem. No healing, but there is plenty of 7 mana creatures that would work well. No, I can't do that. I can't possibly do that. How's your day going in the game so far? I want to go death here. Do I want to go death here? No, I probably want to go Lorna. Story of my life. Just in general, the whole losing a lot more. I'd like to lose 0 amount, but I periodically lose a lot more than 0 amount. I think Chaos Knight might be an interesting choice here. I could be entirely incorrect, but given the fact that it's melee mayhem, I'm gonna go for it. I'm really screwed if I get up against a redemption team. It's not a redemption team, but it is Lorna v Lorna. My Stitch Leech is gonna do really well. More of the fact they also have a Stitch Leech. But mine's gonna do better because I've got that Chaos Knight acting as a shield in the back line. And now I believe it's all over for my opponent. And that should be a healthy amount of DEC because I used a fair few gold cards. Oh, really? Only 43? 30% bonus with gold cards, and that was only 43 DEC. And that's with a 93% ECR rate. That's crazy. All the good rewards must be in Champion League. Alright. Armored up and reverse speed. I think it's gonna be Death Splinter here. Rust. The cheapest rusts in town. Some nice little weakens, which just so happens to be a snipe as well. Note that I am not caring for the speed at this point, because what am I gonna put in? I'm probably gonna dump Darkest Mage. These will be 8 mana. 7 now, because Bone Golem can come in with his repair. He's got enough life in him to deal with 2 rusts. We've got that weaken in there. Let's go with a Slime Ball and a Chicken. Hoping my opponent brings a Sneak along. But in faith, I have Bone Golem. Rather, I have faith in Bone Golem. I can speak proper good words. Sometimes. Maybe. Let's see what my opponent decides to slip in. Alrighty. Well, my snipe's gonna go to significant waste. I'm really glad they did bring their sneak along. And here comes that redemption, eh? Come on, get your sneak in. There it is. Too bad about that extra armor on, what's his name? But it's still a very conclusive victory. That went really well. Collect 40 DEC for that one, and one more win for the quest. Finding this season a heck of a lot easier than last one. That or I'm just getting better. Or my opponents are getting worse. It's hard to say. Waiting for a back to basics rule set to come and screw me out of my quest here. No, it's not. But we're up against Dave McCoy. So we've got. Feel like this. I shouldn't, but I want to. Margie Necrosi calls to me here, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. Go with Selenia and Life Splinter. Paragon. Now, is it Thunderbird? They cost 3 mana, don't they? Yes, they do. Right. I have lots of mana left here. In fact, I have 14 mana left here. Not using Chaos Dragon. Green Splinter's out. So that's good news. Krallis. Krallis seems like a no-brainer. Let's go Naga Assassin at the back. Dax Paragon there. Still got plenty of mana. Did I bring a snipe? No. Why would I do that? Why would I go for my quest? I'm saddened by the fact that they have a cleanse there. We're working on removing it though. Oh, we can't remove that anymore, that cleanse. So they've essentially got immortality as well. Don't think I can win this. As long as they keep healing themselves. Yep. That's not gonna be a win for me. Looked like it was gonna go okay. Didn't end up that way. It was a pretty big ranking loss. 29 ranking points or thereabouts. Need to turn that around with 2 wins in a row. No healing and flying. Well, Selenia Green, Dragon Spirit. It's his triple 3 team, quad 3 team actually, that I really like. Dragon Spirit, Screeching Vulture, Child of the Forest. What else can fly? Can do a decent job here. Manticore doesn't feel like a bad choice. And then 5 mana. What has wings? Void Dragon's pretty freaking cheap. Void Dragon's ludicrously cheap for what they are. Let's go with Void Dragon, except put Void Dragon on the rear. Oh, this is going to go beautifully. Provided I can hit. Come on, get your snare in. Perfect. Perfect snares. Void Dragon didn't do too badly there either. I'm gonna refrain from grabbing that reward just yet. See if I can't push into Champ 3 today. I was pretty quick for a snipe quest. What do they do? They're a fan of the good old Kraken. I feel like there's enough mana to bring out the Kraken here, so I'm gonna do my Kraken defense. Mana cost. Where are you? Oh, I can't do the Kraken defense. Well, they can't do Kraken, so that's okay. But still, Jin Maria is an excellent backline. What are we going to tank with? Maybe we go with... Really tempted by Arianthus here. Heal, man. There's the healing man. 1 mana for Thorosa. Oh, so you got a snipe quest today as well. And normally I'd have Pegasus in this team, but they will not fit. Let's do a Sandworm of our own. Still got 5 mana left, but this is the most efficient team structure, I think. Good kill. Oh, almost took out Living Lava before they could even strike. They won't live for much longer. Golodon is a freak of nature. I love True Strike. Such a great ability. Now I'm in trouble. That was very close. Was expecting something that wasn't that. But it's okay. Close range, spreading fury. Up against Too Curious. I don't think I'll be bringing them down a peg. But I think I will be bringing something with True Strike along. 13 mana only. So too much to roll with Byzantine Kitty. Give everyone True Strike. I think it probably is in this mana set. True Strike. What is there? 6 mana, too much. 8 mana, too much. Celestial Harpy. Maybe. Conjurer, Paragon. Squeeze in a Truth Speaker. Lens Master, try and make them miss. Don't know. Okay. I lose. Not nearly enough staying power here. I mean, the Affliction is great if it would stick. Guess what? It does not stick. Skip to results. At least it was only 6 points lost. 36 mana. Maybe it is Malay Mayhem. I'm going to bring a Chain Golem to town. Chain Golem with Piercing. Is there enough mana to do... Don't think Brightwing's actually a really good choice. Let's roll with some Cleanse. There's another stun. Yeah, it's good when you have those give and take battles where you lose one, you rematch against the same player, then you manage to beat them. They're very satisfying battles. Just gonna go with Prismologist in the back line, I think. Shatter will protect from any sandworms. Oh, won't protect from poison. My opponent's gone heavy with the stun. I've gone pretty mediocre with my stuns. Shield Bearer's out of here. Oh, that's painful. Well, the Radiant is going to start to get her backside handed to her shortly. Here's everyone, and that's a loss for me. Yeah, I get excited when I have a player ranked higher than me that I match against, and I'm like, oh, this is one I want to win. Like this one here. Against the Immortal Gods clan. Evens and odd ones out. I think I'm going to try the same strategy I saw before, which was a whole bunch of really super quick sneak creatures. Followed up with opportunity to concentrate that damage. And I've got oodles and oodles of mana, so I'm just going to go Robo Dragon Knight because Robo Dragon Knight is a Dragon Knight. Could see a pretty annoying green splinter team here with this mana set. With the availability of Dragon, I'd hope that Dragon Splinter is what most people would chase here, as opposed to a Mylor team or similar. Well, it's a very similar team. Oh, that's rough. 62 rating in a single battle is very rough. I'm amazed I managed to hit their dodged up backline creature there. Oh, I thought you lost 62 rating. Now I get to sit back and wait. I didn't have to wait very long, it was only 2 attacks. I got 34 rating out of that. I'm not going to complain about that. Still need 118 to roll into champ. Okay. I think I might go... It's not going to be an enormous amount of magical options here. I might go Shield Bearer. Yeah, I'm going to go Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer. There's the 4 mana for the heal. 2 mana Herbalist. 2 mana Repair. 8 mana Biller. And, oh, Prismologist. Why you gotta break my heart like that? Is there other repairs? Nope. Okay, I guess you're staying. Alright. It means I've got to pick 6 mana for my last creature. Let's put Billa there in case of blast. What should it be? I'm gonna go with Spirit Miner. See how this goes. I think I picked the right team. I've got a good mix of damage. I've got a lot more healing. currently. I've got oh, that's rough. That's super duper rough. This is taking a turn for the horrific. Damn. At a first glance, that was, look at this. This is going to be easy, but no. It was not easy. It was awful. Don't know that I'm going to get to where I want to get today, which is Champ 3. Alright. Lost Legendaries and Ranged. What do they do with green? They have an Obsidian. It's a pretty offensive looking team. They like using magic so much. Magic seems to be the staple of their team. So let's go with River Nymph. Go with a Halfling Alchemist. Kelp Initiate. And I think I'm just gonna slip Creeping Ooze in. Don't know if they're gonna spam magic here. They went with Obsidian. But they're not technically using Obsidian. Good miss. That was beautiful. Okay, I think I should be alright here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Lost Magic rule set with Fire Splinter banned. That would be great. Target practice. I didn't even think of Lone Boatman when I was doing mine. So everything has sniped. I feel like the way out of this, given my opponent's propensity to life splinter, is how am I going to be the shield bearer in 19 mana? Or what else has good return fire? Or I just go, you know what, screw that for any noise and just do my own thing. Can't use a Hydra. We know that snipe is definitely going to be a thing, so... Oh, you're just too expensive, Centauri Mage. Damn you. Six mana. If snipe's definitely going to be a thing. Cube Golem. With a chicken in the front. This is not how I expected this to go. I'm pretty sure I'm fundamentally immortal at this point. Scary thing is, even though I cheese this, I could have done this more effectively. Oh. Oh, the annoying repair. I'll still win via exhaustion. But oh, that was just a tragedy of look at me, I'm gonna cheese. Look at me, I'm gonna cheese. And all that was left was a melted puddle of my victory. Very barely. Okay, target practice. Everything has snipe again. Alright, they've been fond of Blue Splinter and Life Splinter, both of which are banned. If everything has snipe, I'm going to want to control the battlefield. I need something with... No, I don't need anything at all. They surrendered. I'm glad. 79 ranking points to Champ 3. Name true. Everything always hits. Lost legendaries. Oh, hey! Hey there, Bakoini. Here we go. Everything always hits. Let's say goodbye to my screen. And let's see. I've got no idea what I'm going to play up against you. I feel like this is just going to be a an absolute free-for-all. And I'm keen. I'm keen for a free-for-all. I like free-for-alls. Do. My hopeful reaction when you see this team is going to be, what the hell? Why would you do this? That's my anticipated response. But we're ready to go. And now I think you got this. There goes your Divine Shield. Ouch. Shadow gone. Makes me sad. This is actually pretty close. This is very close. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend. Can I say my 64 rating points this time? I think that's the first time I've been able to beat you, though. Oh, so close to joining you in Champ 3. One more win. Alright, what am I going to do here? Super sneak, up close and personal. And I don't have a Milo Crowling. Do I go with Yoden and pepper with Blast? I feel like peppering with Blast is a good opportunity, but there's every possibility that a Milo Crowling is going to be played here. And I do not have a Milo Crowling. Perhaps I'll go with some good old pacifism at the... Oh, I can't use company shit. Damn it. There is no pacifism options here. So Milo's pretty much a dead set win. Screw it. I'm going all in. All in on that front line. It's super sneak. Oh, I don't need the blast. Everyone's gonna have blast. Opportunity said. Oh, actually. One of you. One of you. One of you. Doesn't have an inspire, but whatever. I'm gonna gamble on the 10-year striker dodging everything. Again, my button there was grayed out. It was a loss. So I'm just going to move on to the next. Not even going to bother watching that replay. There was a Lord of Darkness and a Harklaw. Feel like I'm 3 wins away from Champ 3 now. No sneak, no snipe. No neutrals. Life or dragon? Well, let's go with dragon and life. Go with an immunity. I'm gonna need to bring... Shit, there's no snare. So, if there's no snare, that's gonna make Conjurer a lot more potent. Let's also go with... Peacebringer, Shatter, and that extra speed. Something like that. I think I've got the stronger team. Just freaking bang on Peacebringer. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed that win. 25 rating points. I need another good win. Not a fluke. Oh, it's taking forever. Buddy 063952 ranking. This is a win I want. 54 mana, evens, and equal opportunity. I feel like I need to go with the unkillable life team. But just as easily, Kraken's a let's do a Kraken. Do we have a heal we can use for Kraken? Wrong type of heal. No, we don't have a heal we can use for Kraken. Yeah. Llama Mage it is. How's a triple heal sound? Do we have... No, that's an even numbered thing. I really need that taunt to direct fire. But no heal there. That's alright. Feel like my team should be safe-ish with this comp. Where's that opportunity going to go? Straight into Deep Lurker. It's a pretty good place for opportunity to go. Wow, great retaliates there. Terrible retaliates for me. That affliction is not great at all. And it's only a matter of time until Kelp Initiate gets hit by it. Or, you know, he could die like that. No win for me. This was only 6 ranking points, 31 away. Chasing this champ 3 is really difficult. Really difficult. I think I might go for another 15 minutes, and if I don't get it in that time frame, I'm going to call it. All right, Adonis. I think you said you beat them earlier today? but I've got no idea what I'm gonna play. Maybe I go with death. Let's bring the rust buckets in. And let's go with Harklaw for immunity. Sure, we'll do some healing. Toss in a last stand. And go a little bit offbeat with Thorosa. Harklaw is so fragile. Well, against magic. Only I can get through. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare now. So I'm going to end up killing myself with my own reflections. Yep. Oh, so close. 35 points away. $35 more ranking points. Heavy hitters and spreading fury. This is one where I think Death Splinter. Because we can just go kablamo with really quick sneaks. Just for lulz. Gonna go like that. Oh god, that's so much damage. Well, see you later. And ditto to me. See you later, because I cannot come back from that. Looked alright at the start. Ugh. I'm slipping. Might have to claim the reward. Stampede and Weak Magic. I think Llama, Hydra. Where's the Hydra? Armor Hydra. And I'm going to throw a Sandworm in. Because Sandworms can have awesome last stands too. So long as the chicken doesn't get the last stand, I'll be okay. But yep. Hey, Drabs. I'm trying to grind up into Champ 3 here. My highlight of the day was matching against Bakawani and defeating them. It was a very close game though. Oh yeah, it's actually a cardigan. I'm like such an old man. I love my old man clothes. It's been a bit chillier than normal. It's turning into autumn here. So soon the leaves will start dropping from the trees, and it's getting a bit colder. So you get to see my winter wardrobe soon. The last few games though, I've beaten pretty much no one. It's been 4 or 5 losses in a row. I was like 5 points away from Champ 3. Didn't get there. Haven't even claimed my rewards yet for the day. I set myself a deadline 8 minutes ago. If I couldn't get into Champ 3 by an hour 15 into my stream, I was going to call it, give up, and try again tomorrow. That reminds me, when this battle concludes, I need to put a timer into my phone. Well, this is very interesting, isn't it? I'm very glad I have a Sandworm on my team. Are they going to get into retaliate streams? Please don't hit me back. Oh, they hit me back. Ooh. So that was interesting. Now this is terrible for me. My last stand is going to be terrible. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get into Champ 3 today, so let's just go ahead and do a sneaky claim reward here so that I can put a timer in my phone of when I need to refresh my quests tomorrow. Okay. 19 DC, 10, 10, 3. How's that for trashy rewards? Well, the pack sort of makes up for that. An epic card? I don't know that an epic card makes up for all of that, but I think the pack does. Pack counts. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not mad about that. I'm gonna accept that the pack was probably a direct result of beating Bakawani. Just gonna send my pack on over to my holding cell, aka my alt. And I just realized, hey Game Boy Ali, I just realized I've got a Gladius case that I haven't opened. So let's see what's in this Gladius case. I'm surprised I didn't open it when I went and got it. I think I was going to open it on a stream at the end of the last brawl, but I never did. So let's see what we get in a Gladius. It's very, very standard here. No surprises at all. But do I have enough for another Gladius case? Because I've been really not paying attention to my guild stuff. No, I certainly don't. I've been entering my guild brawls, but apparently I wasn't opening my Gladius cases. We're getting awful close to this next airdrop. You know what? I've got to keep going. It's 84 ranking points. I've lost that many in a row at this point. What's my timer for my next quest? I'll do that after this battle. Evens. 32 mana. Someone affectionate towards dragons and blue splinter. Kind of know what I want to do, but it's not going to work very well. But I'm going to try it anyway. I say this all the time. Demon Shark. Deep Lurker. At the same time, I'm going to use Genoshanus because of the good old force field. Let's get a silence out there and then just go for gold. Ruler of the Seas. I hope they don't bring a Magic Reflect. Really, really hope they don't bring a Magic Reflect. I'm all for the incoming Rick on the Mountain. Thank you very much. I guess that's going to make me stick around for even longer here, which I'm happy to do while I grind up into Champ 3, because I don't have work tomorrow. And we will see what we see. Well, shit. This is not the greatest team I could fight against. I'm really glad that my opportunity is going to Mycelia. I'm not so glad that everything else is dead. And I can't trample that stuff. Thank you for the raid, Rick on the Mountain. Welcome new viewers. Welcome new followers. Nakami Shilan Knight. Thank you. Let's keep on this grind up to Champ 3. Choo choo. I'll sound like a train. I'll do that stuff. Happy to have a party. I'm guessing Amari's trying to put a link into my Twitch channel. I don't know what they're trying to link to. Have that delicious link suppression on. I've reread it's a party as it's a panty, and I'm like, what? Or a pantry? Although you would go to the pantry during a party. I don't know. My brain is weird at this point. Ah, he's trying to link it back to me. One sec. I can do that. I wish there was a whitelist of URLs you could throw in, but there is not. Yeah, I'll fix something up here for you, Rick on the Mountain. How do I make you a? I'm such a Twitch noob. I'll make you a mod in a second. I'll make Game Boy Ali a mod as well. We got to stick together as streamers. Anyway, Noxious Fumes. Oh, everything's available pretty much. So I might go with. Let's go with Blue Splinter. No, White Splinter. White Splinter is more betterer. Why did I click 2? Because we can just go with Krallis. And then you know who else we can throw in? We can throw in Almo. And just go Team Immunity. Oh, Drabs, come on, man. I've only got, like, a limited number of brain cells to work with. What am I going to throw in here? 6 mana, I reckon I'm going to go with Lunakari. And then everything else in my team's just going to ruffle, stomp with their immunity. Alright. give us a tick here. Do. There we go. Just to satisfy you there, Drabsy, I made you the mod first. That means you can ban the other guys before they get to be a mod, right? There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this battle. I'm very glad I picked Lunakari Mistress. This is a freaking, like, just slog of a battle. This one's going to be absolute slog of a battle. Oh, great. My res got used on a triage. Wonderful. And after all that, I forgot to, no, I did Modric on the mountain. My bad. I'm just not paying attention at all. I don't actually have any water in here. My drink bottle is empty. The good news is the poison is hitting the death team harder than it's hitting me, and holy crap, Kralis is nearly dead. Oh, I know why. It's Jin Murray. Jin Murray is an absolute slaughter machine. I have lost. That sucked. I just went with Immunity Town and it did not go well for me. Didn't go well for me at all. But now we've got 99 mana and Super Sneak. So I am going to be ridiculously obnoxious. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I have to be. I have to be ridiculously obnoxious. Why did I do that? Let's go with... Who has the most force fields? Life has one force field. No, that Death has a force field. Blue's got a force field. Red has a force field. Life has a force field. Everyone's got a force field. What about dragons? Dragons don't have force fields. Well, I can save on my mana by going like this and then doing this. One triage. Triage repair. Triage strengthen. Who's our super sneak buddy gonna be? It's gonna be Cornelius. Although that's quite ineffective given the fact that we've chosen to play Kraken. So I'm going to dump Kraken so that I can direct that fire into Cornelius. Control the battlefield a little bit. The danger now is that second position is extremely vulnerable. So what's going to be a lull, good luck, second position? Bakjira's pretty good. Something with Void. Oh, they've got Void. They've got another Strengthen. Sure. This is either going to go well or horrifically. As a champ player, how much of an impact is Waka making? I've not seen a single Waka out there. Recently at least. Like in the days following the release, there was a fair few. but it's just a useless card. You can counter it with triage, you can counter it with immunity. You got to think not what Waka brings to the battle, but what are you giving up by choosing him over a different summoner. Don't worry, I'll re-answer in a second. Let me know when they're over. I was delaying them as long as I could, but then Twitch is like, nah, it's time. You have to do this now. Okay, please heal my Genoshanus again. Bring forth your mighty... Oh, damn it. And now I don't have enough damage. Although this would be a hilarious way to win. This would be an absolutely hilarious way to win. Oh, man. Anyway, now that I can see that the ads are over, Rick on the Mountain, Waka, Spirit Blade, useless card, absolutely pointless. Poison A can be easily countered by immunity and just by spamming triage. Cleanse would like to be invited to that party as well. Only works for the frontline monster though. But Waka is one of those cards where you've got to think about, sure, poison on every creature. A lot of death creatures already have poison on them, and what are you giving up by playing Waka when you could be playing Mimosa or Cryptmancer or any of those other death summoners which are arguably superior and have a much higher level of utility against the enemy than what simple poison has. That's my stance on it. Alright, odd ones out, silent summoners. Okay, I'm gonna go with dragon. And just because I wanted to use Dragon Jumper, really. Dragon Jumper, Sandworm, sure, Robo Dragon Knight. I don't know why I defaulted to 5 mana for Tortoise Chief when Truth Speaker is going to be a way better choice. And you know what else is happening? Oh, I can't play him. God damn it. Oh, well. Silver Shield Assassin will just have to do. I don't like where my Dragon Jumper is. I like it a bit better now. Well, I think I should be able to win this one. Purely on a fact that their snipe creature at the back there was not max level. That is how I made my decision about, yeah, I'm going to win this. Robo Dragon Knight was an excellent choice though, given the fact that we're facing Uriel. You go and get squishy. Okay. Well, that's a rare win. Look at that loss streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 losses in a row. I went from like here to there. Yeah, I think you wouldn't see many Wakas in silver because all the cards that were bought were maxed out anyway. So unless you've got a Diamond League player who's played Waka so much that they've fallen down to Silver League by virtue of Waka being such a bad card, then, you know, that would be the only real explanation. Heavy hitters and earthquake, fire, and life. That's not shots fired. I could probably roast much better than that. What am I gonna do? Earthquake, heavy hitters. I think it's time to just let rip with Jotun. I've not had a Jotun around for a bit. In fact, no, I wasn't gonna be that obnoxious. I was tempted to be that obnoxious. Let's go with a Mantoid for that sweet, sweet snipe as well. Spread out that damage. And turn off ranged things. Toss in a Cerberus. And then for 2 mana, let's throw in a Fireballer. And really, really, really hope my opponent doesn't bring a Watchakajigger, a snare. Yes, a Watchakajigger. Well, pretty glad I brought Snipe. So that's going to let me spread that damage out nice and evenly. Especially given the fact we've got a Krallis. We're not going to be able to stun. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a win. And I didn't even get a stun in. Enemy guild name was very fitting. Oh god. That's probably what they felt during my battle. Before I forget, I need to put in this timer so that I can do my refreshing of my quest in the morning. Phone clock thing. 12 hours and 13 minutes. Cool. Thank you, TJ Demigod. I've been playing the game since 2018, so there's a few cards. There's a few. There was more, then I got rid of them. And then I came back and regretted it very deeply. Aim True and Rise of the Commons. 27 mana. What's my opponent do? They do stuff with things. Looks like they keep themselves open to sneak. It's a pity that life splinters out. I think I'm gonna go with blue splinter. Or do I? No, I'm gonna go with dragon. Death. I reckon Death's got faster sneak. Well, sneak that's gonna hit harder. What am I gonna put in my back line to deal with sneak? What have I got with shield? Yeah, Cyclops. What's my tank gonna be? It's aim true, so lots of stuff is pretty pointless. Let's go with Glordax. Did I choose dragon? I did choose... Oh, right, that's why. That's why I can't find what the monster I was looking for. I'll go with Twilight Basilisk instead. And then... Oh, damn it. I wanted to put Mimosa in, but... Therosa, sorry. For the triage, but no legendary monsters. So they've gone with the sneak. Let's see if I can sneak faster. And I still had an opportunity to put a different triage in, and I didn't even do that. So, rip me. I've got myself to blame for that. And now, as a result, I am going to lose. At least their armor will go away now. Oh, so squishy. This guy's less squishy, but there's too many of them. Not enough for me. Ouch. My rank has met a brick wall today. Absolute freaking brick wall. Melee Mayhem and back to basics. What a brilliant concept. This is going to be one for Selenia Sky. And who's got multi-purpose creatures? There's a multi-purpose, there's a multi-purpose. Those two are just like indisputable in this rule set. Okay, now for the Melee Mayhem part, it's probably not worth going with all that crap, but it probably is worth going with something like a Kraken up in the front. At least Chaos Dragon's damage is going to be concentrated. And for 4 mana, Coral Wraith is the biggest boom boom we can do. Narissa can tank a bit. Vigilator can chill out at the back. I should have swapped Vigilator and Warchang because Warchang does more range damage, but damn it. I do this a lot. Put in my team and think, oh, I could have made it better by doing this. Oops. Death Splinter could have worked well here as well, but Vigilator and Warchang are too good to pass up here because you get that extra damage every single freaking turn, which is more important. But is it more important than just bombarding with a stupid Valnimal? We'll find out. I anticipate that we'll be fighting a stupid Valnimal. Valnimal is just the last name. Stupid is their first name. Well, it's not that it's stupid, because it's quite intelligent to capitalize upon broken monsters and summoners and all that sort of thing. But it's stupid in that it's extraordinarily difficult to counter, particularly in back to basics. My opponent here is thinking very hard about their team. Me, I barely thought about my team at all. You know, here we go. I reckon they've hit the submit button. Things are happening. Ah, yeah, about that. I'll take that win as a surrender. I'd like to take a few wins that are chained together. I can get out of this freaking prison that is Diamond 3. I don't know if that was an easy win. Like the nervousness, the anxiety of what are they going to do? Is it going to be a Vanimal? Am I going to die to the Vanimal? Too many draws. That'd be a problem I'd love to have right now. I'm getting too many losses. Now I'm up against Kicking Fish. And we have equal opportunity as our rule set. So apart from Jotun with the blast, yeah, it's always got to be Jotun in this crap. Who's gonna heal Magnor? This guy. And since it's opportunity, well. Who does the most kaboom? Well, the most kaboom is going to be lava launcher. And who's going to do the most kaboom in terms of magic? Yep. Man, that'd be a brutal freaking opportunity on Ifrit Rising if recharge happened every round. But it doesn't. So let's stop and think. Where are all the enemy attacks going to go? They're going to go into Magnor. Cornelius is going to take some damage, presumably. Cornelius can heal himself. Magnor cannot. Death Splinter is a very real and big threat here. I think I need to capitalize on Jotun's ranged shenanigans. But to spread this damage out. Sequel opportunity, why aren't I using Warchan? That felt like a no-brainer. Why did it take me so long to think of that? Should have also played Dragon, but hey, I didn't. Alright, well, this is gonna be freaking painful. Good hits though. Really good hits. Sorry, did I say this was going to be painful? Because I meant, look, it wasn't painful at all. That went really well. 120 ranking points. Just catching up on the little chitty chat that you guys got going here. Best way to grow your power is to get very lucky in your daily quests and get a gold foil legendary there. That's the best way. The easiest way. It's the cheapest way. It's the most unlikely way. But those add significant collection power. And if you're playing in like silver/gold 1, they basically put you a quarter of the way through the collection power requirements. We got Fog of War here and taking sides. So I feel like what do I feel like here? I really feel like just spamming Jotun, but I'll go with Deep Swimmer. And I need something with Magic Reflect. Ugh. No, let's go with Mimosa. Then we can go with the Void plus Magic Reflect, which I feel like is a much better. But then I've got no heal. I think Blue Splinter's the pick here no matter what. Let's sort by that mana cost. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's go with Bakjira. Ruler of the Seas. Lots of 6 mana creatures. Now I'm going to need a triage. Let's go Phantom of the Abyss, because why not? Seems like it could have been a good choice. Excellent poison there. That was quite possibly the most beautiful poison I've ever seen in this game. Oh, what a great team I played here. Either I got really lucky, they didn't play a better team, but not going to complain about 22 points. 98. Congrats, Bakwani. You got the pack. More importantly, you got the quest done. That was a real slog for you today. Yeah, I went and maxed my Chaos Legion just on the market, but I've still got a whole bunch of packs left unopened. I'm going to wait and see what the land expansion is going to do, see whether or not I'm going to need all those creatures before I decide what I'm going to do with them. I might end up opening them all, and hopefully by that point I'll have enough potions to do it with. Alright, we've got a new battle here. It's Wergoent. I go toe-to-toe with Wergoent almost every stream. They win one, I win one. It's a game of tag. Got Fog of War, close range. So I feel like it's 40 mana. Jotun is acceptable. Cornelius is non-freaking negotiable. Cornelius is probably not going to be the tank, though. Almo. Tortoise in Chief. Now this is where it can probably get a bit dicey. Spark Pixies is a dodge tank there. Scorchfiend? Question mark? I feel like I've picked the right team for the most part. Ah, we've got a guild brawl to go watch as well. I'll catch you later, Bakwani. I'll probably be gone by the time you get home. This might just be a win. Absolute freaking destruction happening though on both sides. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. It would be hilarious if the Fiend got through with the kill there. Oh, so close to a draw. 1 by 1 health point. 50 more points. And I was like, hang on, where did this battle come from? It was my guild brawl, and I lost my guild brawl. I was wondering why. I was like, hey, I just won. Why is there a loss at the top there? Okay, 38 mana. Target practice. Everything with snipe. Let's go with Byzantine Kitty. Oh, it's odd ones out. What are the odds my opponent is also going to go with Byzantine Kitty? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to go with Almo. Phineas for the redonkulous speed. And wait, no. We need Almo in that second position. I've made this mistake before. So Almo will attract the snipe. And then I'm just gonna freaking ignore the rest of the rule set. Probably go with sneak. And we can't throw any 0 mana creatures in. So we won't. Phineas is looking a bit questionable there, I think. So let's put something slightly more useful. Is there anything with... That'd be funny. I'm gonna do that. And, oh, actually no, you go away. Heatsmith for the reflect. Then I just need a meat shield. Sandworm can be my meat shield. Well, they went with Kitty as well, so there'll be no missing. They didn't bring any ranged other than, what's his name? I feel like Grum is going to be enormously threatening here. At least we don't have to worry about missing. On the contrary, it's the same on their team. Never mind, I spoke too soon. That worked out really well. Let's double check that I was the team at the top. Look, it is done. Champ 3. Thank you for the raid, Rick on the Mountain, who's now disappeared to go sleep. But if it wasn't for the raid, I would have given up on this tonight. Victory is mine. Now watch me lose. The next battle. Every other day, probably since I started streaming, which is October last year now, I've been getting into Champion either on the last day of the season or the second to last day of the season. This is the first time I've gotten in with 5 days left in a very, very, very long time. So I'm glad to be here. I'm gonna push, see how high I can get. But my card collection does lack an enormous amount of things compared to many other champion players. Alright, I played this person earlier today, and I got defeated very handsomely. On the bright side, I only lose a few ranking points because they are well above me. But if I happen to fluke a win here, that'll be excellent. Oof, they got a Prince Julian and a Milo. Reverse speed and flying. I think this has got to be death, right? It's got to be death for me. Don't go give them... Don't tell them what team I'm putting together. I don't want to be stream sniped. I'm going to throw Cthulhu in. Ancient Lich. No, flying machines. Flying machines, you fool. It's flying rule set. Flying machines. Death has so many good flying machines. It's a shame that many of them are not all that compatible with reverse speed, unfortunately. Need some of that sweet, sweet stuff. And I'm going to put Harklaw at the back of my team just to guard against a potential sand. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I've got Darker One taunting them. God damn it. Brain dead. I am brain dead. This is an indication that I need to stop playing today because I'm making very poor choices. Jin Maria would have been a much better choice. And look, they didn't even bring a sandworm. Who knows? Harklaw might come through and be like, look at me, I'm amazing. But I'm gonna have to press a pretty big X for doubt right here because Giant Killer on Harklaw versus my team, which are mostly giants, is not gonna be so great for me. I mean, Earthquake is doing more damage to their team than I am doing to their team. And I just hit my spacebar on my keyboard and it went back. And I'm just going to skip to results to watch me lose. I lost 4 ranking points. Alright. 496 and 4 points in. Let's see. Stop now. It's too late. Press battle again. 4072. Alright. Stobo 14. 13 mana. Earthquake. Well, actually, Thaddeus? Or do I go with... Let's go with... You know, it'd be funny. It'd be a terrible freaking idea, though. Because a single snare would take me out. So no, I'm going to do the sensible thing. Try and make sure I get my snare in before the opponent. Ooh, that could be a nice move. This guy. Those slows are pretty pricey. Creeping Ooze, you're going to be very disposable here. Because we need that. We're going to go with Dragon Spirit as a tank. Feel like there's nowhere near enough damage in my team. Oh, why aren't I using Dragon jumper. That's the most intelligent thing I've thought of all day. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm screwed. Lord of Darkness is just gonna defecate on my team. The fact that they take less damage from Earthquake because of their armor is ridiculous. Can I stun him? Yes. Can I keep him stunned? No. That's alright. I will stop there on the precipice of Champ 3, which is a pretty good spot to stop, really. It's where I wanted to land for today. Any of you guys gonna stream, or shall I have a look and see who is out there to raid? So I'm happy to stick around if one of you guys want to set up a stream so we can keep the ball running. Let me go have a look at Splinterlands category. In the words of Bill Bailey in Black Books, I'm a lonely soldier. I'm the only one left standing. Alright. Cool. You guys are all conking out. I'm going to conk out and go spend some time with the wife. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks everyone for their company. Appreciate it. And hope you all have a lovely night. Cheers. Man, I got to come back for that TJ Demigod, because holy good mother of crap. I spent so much time on Path of Exile. And I only got into Path of Exile. How many hours? Only 120 hours on Steam. I have not played it since 2019. So I've got no idea, but yeah, I played Path of Exile very religiously and got into its mechanics. Pretty crazy in terms of its depth. I still sort of lurk the PoE Reddit and look at it every now and then. Also, I'm going to go uninstall Final Fantasy 13 because I've finished that now. There's no need for that to be on my hard disk. Because what I'm doing is playing through my Steam library alphabetically when it comes to time for my PC gaming. So it'll be a while before I revisit Path of Exile, but I enjoyed the absolute bejesus out of it. It's an incredible game. All of my friends were like, "Oh, Diablo 2 Remastered is coming out. You should get it and we'll play it together." I'm like, "No, you should play Path of Exile. Path of Exile is just absolute boss game." I don't even know if I've got any characters here. It's been so long since I've played. Let me go have a look if I've got any characters left from... Yeah, this character died and they were called too early to die. So they were an elementalist. Yes, yeah. I'm from Australia. Now, I don't remember any of the freaking controls here. How do I get my... Oh, inventory is K. Oh no, this character must have like literally just died since they have no armor. I got a bit of stuff in the stash. I know it just took a while for the armor to load. Yeah, I'm in South Australia. So I don't even know what build I was trying to do here. Right. Let's see what build I was trying to do here. Because I can't freaking remember. Yeah, this remind you of the sphere grid from FF10? Because it's basically the sphere grid from FF10. So what did I stack? So you start out here, and I branched into, I think it was spell damage, spell critical strike. Yeah, I was doing the chain lightning build of some sort. But yeah, if I was going to play, I would probably delete this character and start from scratch again. But yeah, that was what I was going to do. Oh yeah, all my characters are dead. All my best characters are dead. Let me put it that way. But yeah, it was a very, very good game. And it's interesting. Yeah, I even had most of my settings on like low to make sure I wasn't getting lag spikes to die in combat, but I think I just pushed too hard into a boss that I wasn't able to beat at the time. I think I was doing maps, so I got up to maps in SSF with that particular character. But yeah, it's a dangerous game. You start playing it and your time just melts away. Another thing that I really enjoyed was Divinity Original Sin as well. Hey, Snakelicks. Yeah, I think I got to it, and then I immediately died in my first map. And I was like, oh, so this is what maps are like. Because it was quite literally my first time playing them, because I only ever played Path of Exile hardcore. I never played it in normal mode. It was a game that I basically went in and was like, my friend who introduced me to the game was like, just play it in hardcore. It's such a better game playing it in hardcore. So I've never known normal Path of Exile. To me, it's like, it's a hardcore game. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but it was probably 2 years ago. But I wrote an enormous amounts of posts on the Hive blockchain, all the bits and pieces and characters that I put together and the characters that I lost. But yeah, I think Elementalists were probably my favorite. I enjoyed... No, Elementalists were my favorite. I was remembering one of the barbarian characters that I put together, and it was fun, but Elementalists are just too much fun. And the theory crafting you can get into in that game is absolutely ludicrous. But yeah, of recent years, the stuff that's sunk the most time for me, gaming-wise, has been Darkest Dungeon, which is amazing. Divinity Original Sin 2 and Path of Exile, other than Splinterlands. XCOM as well. I love games with unforgiving difficulty. XCOM and XCOM 2 I've sunk many hours into as well. Love tactical turn-based games as well. So anything that's got enough depth to keep me occupied is what keeps me engaged with games, and that's why Splinterlands is so freaking awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna disappear now and go over to my PS5 in the lounge room and play some more Horizon Forbidden West. Because me and my wife have been playing that together. I'll do the combat bits. She does the platforming and jumping bits, and it's nice and good fun, and it looks amazing. But I'll be back again tomorrow with another stream. So thanks all for your time, and I'll catch you next time. This is my second time saying goodbye. So see ya.